Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, but mainly good morning to the subscribers, because you are the ones that keep this channel growing, and I appreciate it. But if you're watching this video right now and you've not yet subscribed, why not? It's free, but not 100% freedom of speech, and a human YouTube reviewer will tell you that. Right, big thank you to all the emails. Yes, it's been great. Last night was atrocious. The emails coming in support of me, by the way, in support. They weren't bad emails, but I've been reviewing Spur, the book, and I'm only started it, and for some reason, some of my subscribers on my other channel are fucking lunatics, and that's the truth of it. Trevor, you're this and you're that, and you're not being real. You're not being. Whoa, stop. I've only started the book. The front of the book, not too bad. It doesn't mean I've changed my opinion on him. Doesn't mean I love him now. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like him. You know I don't like him. I think he's a ginger. Exactly, but I can't say it now because I'm watching. Exactly. Certain things I can't say now. If I do become vulgar and brutal and I go boom, 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 I tell you now, people, my channel will be fucking deleted, suspended, okay? So there's a reason why I am not going mental, but I'm going to give you a fair, balanced review on the book. Let me get to the bit about Afghanistan. Let me get further in the book before you start critiquing about how much of an asshole I am. Relax. You will get an honest review from me. And people say, oh, but HG Tudor's doing this and he's doing that. Listen, I do not care about those other channels because I can put my hand on heart and say that no other YouTuber out there has been in my shoes, has been in the front line, has been involved with the royal family, knows Harry, knows... So, you know what? You can get a review from somebody else that knows nothing about the situation Harry's been involved in, knows nothing about PTSD, knows nothing about mental health breakdown, potential suicide, all these things, front combat, firing, killing Taliban. So listen to all the reviews on the other channels if you want. But they're giving you a review based on the words. There is no substance behind their reviews. And that's the reviews you're looking for? Go across to their channels and listen to them. Glad I got that out the way. Right, a lot of the emails coming in, and I want to point this out. I will point this out to you right now. I love your feedback. I love it. I read it. I love it. It's good feedback. But there's a difference between feedback and vile, disgusting comments. On the other channel, Censored Hypocrisy. Yeah, it is censored. I'm being censored. If you think you can type things and call me all the names under the sun and think I'm going to let you stay following that channel, you're gone. It's disgusting. Listen, you can say that, Trevor, you don't believe it's an honest review, you don't believe this, you don't believe that. That's an opinion. But if you're saying, but Trevor, you're a baba and you're this and you're that, then don't expect to stay. It's your last review you'll ever do. It's your last point. I'm glad we got that out the way. Right. I've been hearing last night, and this morning I got up this morning, I just checked this morning. Now, none of us know what's going to happen in the King's coronation. We don't. There's a lot of people guessing what's happening. However, the coronation, which used to be on Archwell's website, has been deleted. So, judging by that action, and judging by the royal commentators, proper royal commentators, ones that get paid to do it for media, judging by them, there's fear. There's fear that inviting H&M and the kids, or whatever, if there is kids, the fear of inviting them in to sit amongst members of the royal family is too strong. They do not believe now that they could attend the coronation in a private capacity and not write about it and not give out personal details. So when you look at that, I do believe now that they are not being invited to the coronation, and King Charles has put a stop to that personally. There we go. Right. In other news, Russia has been sending its warships round the top of Scotland towards the United Kingdom. and the United Kingdom has been sending out warships as a show of strength to keep the Russian warships away. What is Putin playing at? Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. So that's been happening. That's been happening. Yes, it has indeed. What else? Now, I'll get criticised for this, but you know what? It's a point. The BBC are paying ISIS bride, Shamaya Begum, whatever you call her, I don't know. ISIS bride. The BBC are paying her for a podcast. Now, the only thing I can think of... Zeus, are you finished with that bone? Can't you see him done chatting? Come here. Don't eat the bone at my feet. I'm trying to talk to people. Right, so the BBC are willing to invest... Oh, you're moving closer. So the BBC are willing to invest license fee money in an ISIS bride. I'm going to be honest, you might hate this. I think Tommy Robinson deserves a podcast. Why not? Why not give Tommy Robinson a podcast? If you're willing to give the ISIS bride one, why not give him one? The fear of giving Tommy Robinson a podcast is the fear that he will let everyone in the UK know exactly what's going on with grooming gangs, and everyone, there would be an uprise. That's the fear. The fear of the truth getting out. In my opinion, clearly. There we go. And now they're releasing information to say that Andrew Tate, listen to this, Andrew Tate allegedly tattooed all his victims with his name on them to show them that he was their owner. I mean, the information coming out now about Andrew Tate, it's all alleged. Nothing's been proven. And they're saying he's brainwashing kids. He's using TikTok. He's brainwashing kids. He's brainwashing this. He's an issue. If I'm honest, I think TikTok is an issue, but it's owned by the Chinese. So maybe we should need to point our fingers and our faces towards China and maybe ban that app from the UK. Exactly. Ban the app. That's what I say. It's causing enough shit. If it wasn't for TikTok, there wouldn't be dancing nurses or dancing policemen or dancing firemen or dancing carers. There'd be none of that shit. None of us would know all this stuff that's going on. And maybe people would get on with their job. Exactly. But that's what it is. There's now a Prince Harry lookalike. Listen to this. There's a Prince Harry lookalike in the UK who now fears for his life. He fears for his life because of Harry saying about the Taliban. Listen, mate, you're a lookalike. Stop being a tit. No one in the whole of the world believes you're Harry. Why? Why? Because you're not walking around with 5 bodyguards and getting out of £800,000 Bentley cars. Stop being a dick. You're climbing out of a Ford Escort and you're shopping in fucking Lidl. No one believes you're Harry. Stop with the nonsense. Gets worse though, doesn't it? Someone has taken a photograph of a pizza box after they've eaten the pizza and went, and you know the grease below a pizza? On a pizza box, you'll have grease below a pizza. Someone's went, oh my God, oh my God. Jesus Christ, that's Jesus Christ. Look at the shape of that stain in that pizza box. Come here, look at this. Jesus Christ has came to me in the form of a grease stain on a pizza box. I say check yourself into a clinic, mate. It's craziness. Right, people, listen, I'm going to shoot on. I am... Dog's fed, eating a bone at my feet. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go and read a bit more of this book. I want to get into the meat of it and give you a proper appraisal of it. But what I don't need is people going, that's not what that royal commentator read. Yeah, because that's a fucking royal commentator with no experience of knowledge of what the guy has been through. Exactly. Have a great day, everyone. Take care and stay safe. And make sure you're still subscribed to this channel. You have to do it because people get unsubscribed. I'm going to say a big thank you to those that have actually signed up for £1 a month in my PayPal, which is in link in the description of the video. And I appreciate it. Take care and stay safe.